Mic's not on. Mic's on. Mic's on now. Uh, it's time for some fantasy life, is basically what I said. That's about it. We're back to a 12. So... Oh, hold on. I knew I was gonna forget something. I need to post it here. There we go. That'll be... That's better. Okay. There we go. Now we're ready to go. What do I have to do? Explore Riveria. What are my quests right now? And then we have to defeat Curities. What are my... Okay, we need to do water attack, wind attack, and weedlings, skullblub, spooky. Okay. So we're gonna try to level up in wizard life. And see how far we can get with that before continuing on the story. I should be running because running takes forever to level up. Is there any, there's nothing in that cart. Okay. Traveler Spring. Okay, there is something on that sign. I don't know if I've ever looked at that sign. We need to defeat a Curity. We need to... Alright, let's get water leveled up. There we go. Let me know if the game volume is too loud. I messed with the settings earlier, and it might be too loud now. But I forgot to check before the stream, of course. That's not what I want to do. How many more Carities do we have to... That's not a Carity. Where are all the Carities? There they are. Water magic increased. There we go. That's done. Let's see what's in Hanawa Cave. I know, water magic isn't particularly strong against these. Okay, that was weaker than I thought it would be. Hello? That's not where I wanted you to aim. That's... Why did you do that? That was annoying. Okay, so now we can switch to wind. Yeah, still need to charge that up. There we go. Don't run away from me. There we go. I have like no SP left right now, so let's sit for a while. Forget how annoying it is to like when you first start out, how long it takes to like how quickly you go out of SP. There we go. Don't run away from me. Let me kill you. There we go. But I'm a level 5 now. Well, that was mean. Oh, there is something down here. Well, I know there's something down here, but I didn't think there was going to be a frog. There we go. Now time for the weedlings. Well, let's recharge our energy again. It's only like this at the very beginning of the game. Okay. Double kill! Wind power complete. We can go back to my favorite. Like when I first played this. Okay, how am I supposed to defeat this thing if it's never there? The skull blob. Oh, it only comes in at night. Okay. Alright, that would explain it. When I first played this game, like, I leveled up fire magic way, like, I completed fire magic leveling up, like, way earlier than anything else in the game. Just because I like it a lot more. I don't know, I've always just liked fire magic out of everything. Okay. And don't give me anything. Okay. How many do I need to level up? 160. So that's only not 160. Damn it. I will need to do one of these. So. I have to wait until night. Fire magic! I should... Magic skill increased, yay! Now I can take out characters with 2 hits. That's pretty great. Oh, the Bandit King didn't even notice me. Bandit King? Bandit Leader. It's like, it's not really called a king. What is that? That's silly. You're no match for me now, Bumblebee. Now that I'm level 5. And then I just sit there and let him kill me. It's the Napdragon! Do not wake the Napdragon! But you can go in the Napdragon's mouth. That's my favorite thing. So it's nice, like, you know what, we're gonna take a screenshot. Oh, I know why the thing won't go away. That's why. Because I'm weak. And nope. Sit down and recover your energy. There we go. Okay. Now we can... Now we can take a nice picture of the Napdragon. Hi, Amy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm just being silly right now. I am on a fairly new file. Played a lot of this game, but right now I'm on a new file. Nope. I haven't been over here yet in this game. I don't think I'm ready for fighting wolves. Whoops. Especially not... Those are coyotes, right? These are the coyotes? Oh no, they're just red wolves. Okay. I always call them coyotes, even though... No, the coyotes are in All Magic. The sequel was supposed to be mobile only, and then it still hasn't been released, so it's a damn shame in general. Kind of sucks. I know it was like released in beta in Japan, but it was never actually released like fully. Because like after years of no new Fantasy Life whatsoever, I was ready to like cave in and play the mobile game, but it's not really a thing. Yeah, double rip, exactly. Like, they sure did their fans an injustice. Get a big egg. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Can't fish yet. I think that's gonna be... I don't know, I always have like a hard time prioritizing what I want to do. In regards to lives. But should definitely do a gathering life next. Whether it's like fishing is good, but I think mining or woodcutter is more beneficial like this early, because you have those like cut 500 trees challenge, like that would take forever if you don't start it early. So I think so I'll probably, I don't know, should I do? Maybe I'll do woodcutter. I don't know, I just don't find like mining, I mean it's all the same eventually, but I just don't, I like woodcutting, and like mining I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Oh good, it's night, we can go back. I wish I could just jump off. But no, I have to go all the way back now. Yeah, maybe I think I'll do woodcutter next. So like, I always like to start out with wizard life, but I've never heard them laughing. Wow, okay. But then I like to do a gathering life just because like they take forever to complete those challenges. But I haven't even like finished I finished like the tutorial for wizard life, but where am I? I'm so confused. There we go. Yeah, because the yeah, that's actually a good point. If I do woodcutter, then I can make wands. I just don't get to the crafting lives until like really late. Okay. Just throw your fire into, like, the abyss. That's helpful. Okay, whatever you are doing, please stop. There we go. Yeah, crafting for magic is, the carpenter. You make wands with carpenter, so. But I don't get to the crafting lives until, like, forever. And then I tend to, oh, I'm weak. Then I tend to just do clothes because, I want to be cute. Alright, so let's take care of the weedlings first. And then we're gonna refill our SB because we are a baby and we run out all the time right now. There we go. It's actually not that hard at all. It was kind of a little underwhelming. Now we can go defeat the spooky, turn in our quest to Jinx, and continue on the story. Hi Kev, how are you? How's your day going? Spooky, you should be. Yep. I don't know what's more powerful against the spooky. Okay, not water. Alright, wind's not bad. So wind and fire are pretty good. There we go. I'm good. We had a tournament today, and although we didn't place like super high, I'm happy with how we played, and that's what's important, right? I am really proud of my friends though because they made a top 8. So that was cool. I love this song. Like, I say that every time, but I'm just like, I love it. Spring 2018. We're kind of in spring 2018 right now. So, I don't know, like, it was supposed to be 2016, and then it was 2017, and now it's 2018. What did I get? Magic upgrade stone, that's not bad. Like, at this point, I just kind of want a new game in general. Like, I don't know, last time I checked the They have like their own Twitter account. Last I checked, like they hadn't updated the Twitter account in ages. Where is he? Is he in his house? Does he go to bed at night? There he is. Thanks. Get more Garretts. Is there anything fun in your house? A well-used cupboard. Nothing fun in your house. Some neatly stowed farming goods. Oh, that was that. Oh, I thought it was that. I forgot to tell the Fantasy Life Discord that I was streaming. Whoops. I guess I can do that now. Where are they? There. I don't need to post the link. The link's right there already from last time. You just street pass some people on this account because street pass is cute in this game. $3.10. I overshot a little. That's fine. Yay! I'm an apprentice. Apprentice. Go. It's like sitting on the edge of my seat for some reason. I'm like, this is not comfortable. What can I talk to you about? Oh, right. It's a story quest. Oh ho, oh ho. Looking to keep a pet, are we? Yes. Okay, the pets take bliss to get them, but they don't actually give you bliss back. So that's a lie. The kinds of pets that will fill your home with much glee and joy. Hi, Milk Tea! How are you? Butterfly is not anyone's pet. On the Twitter, I haven't checked it in a while. Like, I just remember it was like a Japan only Twitter. There we go. Let me see. Bird brain. Companionship is invaluable. I agree, pet vendor. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did post in December. I didn't see that one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the last time I saw they had posted like in June. So, yeah. The Twitter is right here. Yes, I want to meet some pets. Okay, so we've got a little dog, a little cat, and I thought there's birds too. They should have birds. Maybe not in the Castell pet vendor. Thanks? Why did you give me a wall? What are the other quests I have to do? The library, Pam, horse stable. Oh, whoops, that should not have happened there. But thank you for the follow, Hammy. That was yeah, Woomy. Pierre and Butch, I know. Oh, we should have done that while we were out there. Oops. I didn't realize that was a story thing. At this point, okay. Okay, I've got some grassland honey for you. Yeah, I need to get new follower alerts that are not just Splatoon. But my friend said he is gonna make me some, and he's been really busy, so I'm not like bothering him about it. Wait, what's down here? What, oh, I still have points. Okay, that makes sense. We'll give you some focus. Oh, you want fish. I can't do fish yet. The library. Best place on earth, the library. I love the smell of the library. Extreme joy. Toads, tools, toes, whatever. And the history of the goddess. No shortcuts in learning. I think that is a joke. Someone told me that once and then laughed. I'm not sure why. Okay, Paige. There's no life outside of books except for video games. That's weird. Here's some glasses. They must have universal healthcare where it doesn't cost like $300 for a pair of frames. Okay, it said I can like look at the stuff, but it won't let me. Okay, whatever. Oh, and this Castella, Porto, and El Magic. Courage, honor, and heroic deeds are greatly valued. I can go through those at some point. I want to actually get some story done today, but Grassy Plains, Pierre and Butch, Horse, and Pan. Okay, we're gonna. Pierre and Butch should be over here. Yeah, there they go. I love the Pierre and Butch music. You have our gratitude. Yeah, and we want to thank you too. Rawr, rawr. Obtained a big egg. Thanks, Chompy. Nobody didn't ask you, Pierre. Which means that we did ask you. Anyway, Chompy's back to his old self again, and we're just happy to repay you somehow. Make some dash. I beg your pardon, my good butterfly. I believe that you have stolen my credo. Just let it go, bro. Pull yourself together. There are others present here. Alright, I'm together. In fact, I'm making a change right now. From now on, I'm gonna make sure Chompy is always safe. I'm gonna make sure nobody I love ever gets hurt again. That goes for you too, bro. Honestly, but you're embarrassing me, and you're embarrassing yourself. What was that? There's a wonderful power in committing to what you want, but your wish has been heard. What did you do to him? I didn't do anything! So she tried to pull one over on me. I didn't just fall off the carroty truck. You just sparkled. I saw it. Well, yes, I always sparkle. I am a butterfly, after all. One has nothing to do with the other. Thanks, thanks. Was that Chompy? I think he liked it when I sparkled. I think my sparkling had pretty much the opposite effect of what that stone did to him. Don't worry, bro. I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm sure. In fact, I'm better than fine. I think I'm really, real good. I love you guys. Well, that's good, Butch. I'm glad you're coming to, you know, terms with your feelings. It's a sign of immaturity, and your willingness to so openly express yourself is a sign of weirdness. But I'm mature enough to let all the world know I can appreciate it all the same. I must say I'm quite disappointed we were not able to capitalize on this doomstone. You're not planning to swipe that doomstone again, are you? Hardly. That rock terrifies me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Were they able to determine what it actually is? We still don't know. Hughes took the shards, but we haven't heard anything from him yet. Too much talking about doom and gloom. My tummy is starting to rumble, and Chompy's is too. Bro, it's time to provide. Hey, this sounds like a good credo, Butch. You should remember that one as you take on this new commitment of yours. Yeah, I like that. It's time to provide. Come on, bro. Let's get that stitched on a tunic or something. Rah, rah. Don't forget to actually get yourself some food while you're basking in the glory of your new credo. Alright, I will be right back because I am getting rapidly getting a headache. So I'll be right back while I take some leave. There we go. Hopefully that'll stave off the headache. Let's see. I need to go to horses. That talking butterfly. Thanks for the spring water and the honey. They're good if you ever need an SP boost. I'd like to ride a horse. What are you gonna do with your time if you're not talking about horses? What if we proved our worth with some horse puns? Here we go. Oh, no, we don't know any, but we really want a horse. A horse is useful as it lets you get around quickly without draining your SP. If you dismount one and leave it, it will eventually make its own way back home. Is it? Well, if you say so. Each horse is trained to return to the stables here if left alone. These horses sound like they're all business. Okay, let's give it a try, Atoll. How do we get our wings on one of these, Beth? Clearly your wings there, Butterfly. I don't lend these horses out to just anyone. If you don't have enough bliss, you don't ride one of my babies. I don't know if Atoll here is ready. What do you mean? It can be dangerous riding a horse if you don't have enough bliss. It's not actually dangerous, but that's fine. Horses can sense these things, see? They need a happy, confident, and comfortable rider. I've seen a lot of folks with low bliss levels get bucked straight into the manure pile. How would you like to be cleaning that stuff out of your wings? So that's why I don't let them to people who don't have enough bliss in the first place. At some point, you could buy your own personal horse if you rack up enough bliss, though. Once you get your own horse, it won't run back to the stables whenever you dismount, and we'll even let you name it. Quite a bonus. Oh, that sounds great. I want my own horse. If you want to rent a horse from our stables, just talk to our staff member over there. Enjoy, don't get discouraged if it's hard to get the hang of it at first. Just try to be one with the horse. Stables. We need to go back to West Castell. West Grassy Plains. There we go. Grass here just smells more western than in the other plains. There's a little girl all by herself over there. In the middle of the night. Excuse me, little girl, are you lost? It's dangerous for a little one like you to be all alone out here. Because I might get talked to death by a butterfly. The only dangerous thing around here is my brother's breath after a round of onion munching. I love Jewel. Farley thinks he's so cool just because this is his farm. When I grow up, I'm going to help him though. I'm gonna put some of my veggies up on that sign. Someday I'm gonna grow the radishes and milk the sheep and chickens too. Oh, that's so adorable. So do you have any big scary animals on your farm? I'm young, not dumb. You don't have to talk to me like that. Alright, you're just so cute and little. Yeah, well, you're lucky I'm not talking to you like you're a teeny weeny itty bitty little butterfly. Yeah, don't do that. From the looks of you, y'all are from Castell. Farley says that city folk don't know how to do hard work. Well, I don't think that's really fair. Some people in the city work very hard. What would a butterfly know about hard work? I work very hard, flapping my wings constantly. It's quite the workout. What's a workout? A way to get out of real work? Never mind. If you need any fresh fruits or veggies, you can get whatever you want here. That's great. You're a very good salesperson. Have you ever thought about going into marketing? Yes, I go into the market almost every day. Take eggs there too. We have some extra lying around though. You can take some if you want. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I want people to know how tasty our eggs are. It's my new plan. You eat them and they're so delicious that you tell your friends to buy some. That's really smart to rely on word of mouth. Eggs go in your mouth. Words come out. Here, now go ahead and put these in your mouth. Thank you so much. I'd better get back to work now. I have to go pet the goats or they get lonely. Okay, so we see the cycles of the seasons in our gardens. But one of the things I wish did actually happen was that there was a season cycle in this game. And weather cycle. That's really what I want. Alright. Do we just have the one to go see Pam? Yes, okay. Oh, then we can fast travel. That's not it. That's it. Go home. How have I outgrown that place, really? I have a bed and a chair and a closet. I like the place in the South Castle. I never owned the one in the Artisan District. Or rented, technically, I guess. Pam, you talk so much. You have gone and chatted too much. Learn about moving homes. And now we can continue with the story. How much time do we have? We only have half an hour. Learn about doomstones. Yay, I got a bliss bonus. Do I want bigger bag or bigger? Do I want bigger bag? Oh. I get 2 more? Okay, well. We're getting a bigger bag. When you start this game, you definitely want to expand your storage as fast as possible. Wouldn't it be cool to see a dragon up close? Sure, butterfly. Hello, Father. Made some good friends in this land called Castell. It's a really wonderful place. There's a big castle with a king, a queen, a princess. It's all straight out of a storybook. Strange to see everyone smiling and having so much fun going about their business. Everyone is so blissfully unaware of the situation. Everyone, that is, except for me, of course. Another day, another letter. Here's the lineup and the pitch. Strike 3! Napdragons win! Okay, so they have a baseball team called the Napdragons. Please, help me! I'm waiting in the castle. Please come quickly. I like the looks of this one. An anonymous plea for help. A foreboding message on such cute Apple stationery. Let's hurry to the castle. Tale of Lunaris, Chapter 2. What do you want? Oh, I'm beginning. Good. Oh my god. Stop talking. Yoki Whopper. I think I was supposed to do this request first, but oops. As he tells me how to do things I've already been doing. You again. Yep, it's the Twirl and her new best friend. Better get used to seeing us, pal. Excuse me, I'm not your pal, you little fluttering, buttering fly. I already told you that insects are not allowed at the royal court. If I must tell you again, I will be forced. You'll be forced to what? Get pompous and uppity, like all red-faced, pomposity? Someone in the castle has requested our help. Do you want to be responsible for getting in our way? Your help? So you've been requested personally? Are you certain of that? It's well, here, got a letter requesting a personal presence. Yes. And it was written on apple pattern stationery. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that notable to you? What? No, it means nothing. You mean nothing, you little scheming butterfly. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for your help. We'll just go back home now and say you wouldn't let us in. No. Well, that's not true in the least. I would never think of doing such a thing. So you won't mind if we just take a look around? But by all means, the castle is open to all subjects after all, and please remember that I said so. Hey, Twirl, did you see how the minister reacted when I told him about the stationery? Did that seem odd? Anyway, let's track down whoever it was who wrote that letter. We've got some investigating to do. My liege, with the utmost respect, what you're doing is tantamount to imprisonment. And what you're doing is tantamount to insubordination, Sir Mustache. I will not allow my daughter to run willy-nilly, helter-skelter, or pell-mell through the kingdom. There is simply no other way. What do you mean, no other way? You should read the Crucible of Snuggling. You may find it helpful in your career as a life master. The Crucible of Snuggling. She could at least be allowed to roam freely through the castle. You soft, squishy, maudlin fool. That is exactly how children control adults. You give them the castle, and they'll take the kingdom. Give them a shoe, and they'll take the pear. Give them an acorn, and they'll take the oak. Give them a curd. Okay, Hughes, I get it. For the life of me, I don't know how a man as smart as you can be so sage, humble, and handsome. Yes, I know. Regardless, the king's opinion is final. That will be all. Good day. No, really, Sir Mustang, you are dismissed. You mind that tone of yours, Hughes? Such a fine silver mustache that you wear. It would be a shame if you woke up one morning to find it gone. Excuse me? Hi? Sorry? I don't mean to interrupt your follicle threads, but we just had a question. What is the meaning of this frightening intrusion? Guards, quickly! Somebody hold me! It's alright, sire. It's only that talking butterfly and her silent companion. Did the minister let you in? Why, yes, he was very polite. Good guy. I knew that man had a weakness for winged insects. Well, if my minister deemed you worthy of entry, then I shall entertain your flapping. State your business. Pardon my impudence, King Eric, for speaking so candidly, but you don't have time for this. That, Professor Hughes, is where you are mistaken. When a talking butterfly appears in my court, I shall make the time, unless I fall prey to the prophecy. Wasn't there a talking butterfly prophecy? No? Not ringing a bell? Well, someone should make one up. Oh well, we got this letter. It asked us to come here to the castle. A letter on paper? Yes, on paper. It specifically asked for our help. And it was written on this cute apple stationery. Okay, so really, what is it about this apple paper? Is anyone going to tell us? Just remember that I have a very important council meeting to attend. We have eggs to discuss. Okay, but just really quickly, if you can tell us who might have sent this letter, we could. Is it hot in here, or is it just... I believe that it is indeed hot. I evaluate this room to be hot. Yes. My liege, I must return to my duties. And you too. Please, do what you can. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what we'll do. Yes, as he said, His Majesty has a meeting on cabbages or hay or whatever it was. You should go now. Well, we can certainly take a hint. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. Goodbye. Let's go, Etoile. Everyone here freaked out when we mentioned that stationery. Something is up. Who knew something so cute could make these adults flip out like that? Let's go talk to the minister and see if we can get some information out of him. Speak to the minister. Well, I hope you found what you were looking for. Actually, we didn't. Something strange happens whenever we mention the apple stationery. Yes, that is quite something. Can you tell us what all that's about? Or are you just going to jump and start sweating and give us a bunch of lame excuses too? It seems you have indeed touched a nerve here in the castle. Might I ask if you have met anyone of note on your travels recently? Anyone of note? I don't know. I mean, we've met quite a few characters since we teamed up. Perhaps a youth? A young boy wearing a blue cap? The Kerr boy! Yes, actually we did meet him. He helped us out earlier, but took off like his pants were on fire. Just as I thought. You thought his pants were on fire, Minister? No, that's not what I thought. Perhaps you can help me with something, Paladin. I am in need of someone with unique abilities. It is something that has perplexed me for a long time. It is also a closely guarded secret of the kingdom. Come a bit closer. The walls have ears. I have ears too. What is it, sir? I promise that I'll never tell a secret unless someone really needs to know it. Yes, I knew I could count on you. Now picture in your mind an apple. You want to help this apple. 2 worms block 2 paths. One to the left and one to the right. These paths lead to the apple. So if one path is right and one path is left, how many apples do you have? I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that? Why, yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. I'll reword it to help you out. Take your time. 2 worms block 2 paths. These worms are trying to guard the paths leading to the apple. One path is right, and the other path is not right. In fact, it's left. How long would it take to sneak by the worms and be on your way to helping the apple? You guys talking about helping apples? Yes, we are. Come closer, Paladin. I am in need of your services in this very secretive manner. But sir, you told me not to leave my post here guarding the super important right corridor. Never mind that. The right corridor, as in the correct corridor on the right, will be just fine for now. I think the minister is trying to tell us something in his oh-so-subtle way, Twal. It's kind of fun seeing him squirm trying to be clever. Should we just let him go on like this? You hear that? It breaks my heart, you know. The sound of Princess Laura crying is like little drops of sad water falling on dirt. She's usually such a happy little thing. What's going on now? She's been grounded to her room. She can't go outside. She can't even roam the castle. Oh man, for someone who is such a big nature lover like her, that must be awful. Poor kid. Hey guys, what's up? What you talking about? Oh, we were just saying how sad it makes us to see. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? This is Princess Laura's private chamber. It's strictly off limits to the public. Why did the king lock the princess up? He did no such thing. And even if he did, you didn't hear it from us. We are simply guarding Princess Laura's bedchamber as a precaution against any mean fish. Etoile, why would the princess need guards to keep her safe inside her own room? Something is off. Let's ask around and see if we can find a way to get inside there. It looks like our apple does need help. Oh dear, it's all just such a needless fuss. Excuse me, Queen Ophelia? Oh my, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't realize you were standing and flapping there. I trust that your new life is working out well, yes? How may I help you, dear ones? Well, I'm not quite sure how to say this, so I guess we'll just come right out with it. Someone wrote us a letter asking for help. The request was written on Apple stationery. Oh, of course. I shouldn't be too surprised. Well, at least you didn't jump out of your skin. So you think you can help us help the apple? I suppose the guards my husband placed at the Princess Laura's door gave you some trouble. Yeah, they weren't too much help, but I understand. I mean, they're just doing their jobs. Well, I would never go against my husband's wishes, but Laura may need a snack. I can't wink. Hi, Query. The game is the context. Yeah, the dialogue in this game is something else. As you can see, I'm terribly busy right now. Perhaps you could take something to her. She may not accept it from me. Perhaps if you gave her a freshly baked apple pie. Rosemary? Oh, Rosemary, if you could. Yes, McQueen. How may I be of service? Do be a dear and fetch me that special item we were discussing earlier. We got an apple pie. It's already missing a slice. That's not cool. Feel free to play Royal Pie Eater and have a nibble. My Castellan apple pies are divine, but please go now, while it's still hot. Yes, your majesty, right away. You can count on us to deliver this pie 100 feet from here. Can I open this though? Let's get that first. I got a smiley flower. Make way, we've got a special delivery for Princess Laura. We didn't hear anything about no delivery, special or ordinary. What's that smell? Is that a Castellan apple pie? Did you get that from the queen? Sure did. And all your gabbing is just making it cold, so you might want to let us in. Nobody gets through. We have our orders, and ain't no baked goods or baked bad gonna change that. But it smells so good. I don't know how much longer I can stand it. Oh, it does smell good. It's kind of making me crazy, but if we eat it, the queen is gonna be so mad at us. Go, just go. You gotta get that pie out of here before I mash my face in it. Now I kinda want some apple pie. We salute you, bearer of flaky, succulent, all-powerful yumminess. Please go before we are forced to break our oath to remain vigilant in the face of hot pie. You know what, that's getting a screenshot. Etoile, you got my letter, and you made it past the guards. I can't believe it. It's an honor to meet you, Princess Laura. You too. Why do you two smell like my mother's apple pie? You got us. It was the only way we could get past the guards. I can't believe they locked you in here. What can we do for you? Etoile and I are here too. Wait a sec. How did you know Etoile's name? Oh no. Hee hee. I was wondering if you caught that. This isn't the first time we've met, little butterfly. It isn't? Maybe this will help. Close your eyes. Ta-da! It's the Gur boy. Yep, that's me. I almost gave myself away out there on the East Grassy Plains, huh? I think now I see why you needed a disguise to go out, princess. Just call me Laura. I don't ever want to be called a princess again. Or, well, if you're sure, Laura. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's so simple. Alright, now that you two are here, let's get on with putting my escape plan into effect. Wait. You escape from the castle? Why are they so serious about keeping you here? It's my father's doing. Why would the king do something like that? It's that vile Professor Hughes. He just has it in it. He has it in for me, and he convinced my father to do this. What would Hughes have against you? He knows that I'm the only one who can calm the Napdragon, but I won't do it for him. The Napdragon is one of Castell's old guardians. Oh, really? It's an ancient red dragon. It can be just as fearsome as it can be sleepy. Only one who is true of heart, mind, and soul may capture the Napdragon in true battle. So the legend says. I think Hughes is sending out paladins to slay evil, bumbling, stupid paladins. As long as it's not provoked, the Napdragon is just a sweet-tempered beast. It does no harm. And that rotten old Hughes, he's been trying to put together a paladin army capable of capturing the Napdragon. Why would he do that? I can't be sure, but I think he sees the Napdragon as just another piece of material for his stupid research. You never know what's going on with him. Lately, he's been obsessed with researching doomstones. It seems like every time we see Hughes, it has something to do with one of those doomstones. Yes, the doomstones are of great concern, and there have been disturbing rumors. See, Hughes said that there was a report, or 2, or 3, then the Napdragon attacked someone. I told my father that was impossible. If there was an attack, the Napdragon must have been provoked. The father believed Hughes over me. So that's what's going on. Hughes just wants me out of the way. Once that's done, no one will be left to protect the Napdragon. So they locked me up in here, just like they're going to lock up that poor thing. I'm sorry. I hate my life. I hate my father. I hate this castle. And I hate being a stupid princess. Sounds like a teenager to me. Why can't everybody let me be? I just want to get out of here. So you really want to escape the castle? Let's see what we can do. Really? You'll help me? Well, we're here, aren't we? Thank you so much. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Think nothing of it. Let's get to work on busting you out of this place. Laura, what is it? Oh, nothing. It's just that Father doesn't care about me at all. What? Why would you say that? Just forget it. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. It's time for less whining and more action. That's the spirit. By the way, where did you get that blue cap? It looks so sharp on you. Thanks, but let's cut the chit-chat. Butterfly? It's time we talked some tactics. We're on the top floor, and we need a way down. I've got a lantern, some flowers, and a nice tea set. I don't know how much of any of that is going to help us. How about a ladder? A ladder! Perfect. Let me know when you find one. Father keeps one up here somewhere. He's paranoid about disaster preparedness. Don't be afraid to poke around. It must be up here somewhere. Check all the rooms in the castle. We're on it. Thanks. Don't let me down. Or do let me down once you found a ladder. This is good. Let's see. Hughes's room. It's not in Hughes's room. A variety of volumes on ancient Bavarian history. No, I already know where it is. There we go. A rope ladder was hidden under the bed. Piece of cake or rope. we're going to get Laura out of the castle, and then we're going to take a quick break before Animal Crossing. Look what we found. I knew it. Good work. It feels pretty sturdy. Wonderful. This will do just fine, I think. Come, let's take this over to the window. But aren't there guards stationed down there below your window too? I've got that covered. Worry not. Why am I suddenly worried? I believe the saying goes, what does one think when reflecting upon those apples? I don't know that saying. Oh, you mean, what about them apples? Oh my god, I just realized that. Wow, this is amazing. I've never showed this room to anyone before. Do you want to read some of my poetry? Oh, well, of course, but shouldn't we get going right now, and maybe we can do that later? You're right, we've got work to do. Feel free to look around and we'll set this up. Where did you get all of this cool stuff? Oh, here and there. It's all stuff Father and I picked up on our adventures. Your father took you on adventures? The same father who's freaked out about you going outside. So I'm not the only one who sees the contradictions. Good. Father used to take me all around Castello. We'd go climbing on Mount Snow Peak. It was so fun. And then, I don't know what happened. One day, he was just too busy for me. The adventures just stopped. But I wasn't going to let that keep me from going out. But I realized it would be easier to move around Castello if I had some sort of disguise. And I must say, going around with the two of you was more fun than I've had in quite some time. It was fun, wasn't it? We should name our adventures. That would be the Grassy Plains Caper. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Those two oblivious buffoons are quite a pair. Oh, you really that bad? Oh, you mean Pierre and Butch. Yeah, those two are good to have around if you're ever feeling down. Perhaps we can dress them in motley and get them jobs at the royal court. Anyway, see this window here? This is our way out. Very nice. Help me get this ladder stabilized. Perfect. Hang on, Napdragon. We're on our way. I want to look around. Fine rugs and furniture from Port Porto. I found a coral necklace. Go down the ladder. No. Can I go around here? Yes. It's surely stuff with fabulous dresses, but show me for sure. Troops are patrolling down below. What if I try to go out? We can't get out that way. Okay. There were letters over there. I was just curious. You can't snoop in the princess's private drawers. Okay, now we'll go down the ladder. Nice work. Is this how you usually sneak out of the castle? It is. The last time he saw me, but I don't think he knew how I got out. Let's head straight for the grassy plains. I want to be certain we weren't being followed. Okay, we are gonna grab that and grab that. Let's see. Got some. I can finish this quest. Oh, I didn't finish it? Fine. Come on, Laura. Get unstuck. What do you want? You want more apples. Do, 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 do. Can't get to that apple tree. I can't fulfill your request until I can cut down trees. Once we get to the save point, I'll see if I can save, because I think I should be able to, even with someone in my party. I don't know. I've never, like, tried to save, like, mid-chapter. I mean, if we had to continue with the chapter, it's not the worst thing in the world. There's something I must ask you. What is it? How did you manage to get into my chamber back at the castle? And why did you just shove an apple pie in my face as soon as you showed up? Well, it was pretty difficult to get past your guards, until someone helped us set off a little weakness in those guards. If you know what I mean. You got past the guards because you had a pie? We need more rigorous dying process. So the Napdragon has a nest on Mount Snow Peak. If we go northeast from here, we'll find a paladin camp at the base of the mountain. It's just beyond that camp. It's not actually just beyond that camp, but okay. Alright, can I save? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna take a quick break. And then we're gonna play Animal Crossing. So, oh, I street passed someone. It's myself, but I still street passed someone. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to Animal Crossing. Gonna go take a break. So, be back in a few minutes.